In a mysterious post shared by Reddit user business_lion_326, an intriguing photo taken by his mother-in-law has sparked curiosity. While walking her dogs in Cornwall, she took a picture without anyone else around. However, when she later checked the photo, a shadowy figure could be seen walking in front of her. This has led to questions about what the figure could be, since her dogs, who usually greet strangers, didn't react. Is it just a trick of the light, or something more mysterious? Nick Foster was walking in the woods with his dog Poppy. While filming, he captures something unexpected.
Squirrels, up here. Come here. Come on. This way.
A pale, ghostly figure can be seen moving between the trees. Nick mentions he was the only one there with Poppy. He suggests it looks like a soldier in a helmet and a trench coat. Many viewers agree with Nick and think it could be a ghost of a soldier wandering alone. One night, a group of students decided to explore the dark sewers of LA. As they ventured into the storm drain, unsettling sounds and growls echoed around them. They relied on glow sticks to light their way, but the dim light did little to ease their fears. Suddenly, one crew member stood up, revealing a horrifying sight.
Anything? What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? I can't see.
A pale face peering right over his shoulder. Panic erupted as the cameraman bolted from the tunnel, leaving his friend behind in the chaos. Fortunately, they all managed to escape safely, but they were left deeply traumatized by the experience. A man was camping in a scar, expecting to be alone in the quiet wilderness. But when he woke up early the next morning, he noticed something unsettling.
I should have been recording a long time ago. That motherfucker's like standing in the middle of the road smoking cigarettes and stuff. You hear that?
A blurry figure standing in the distance, silently watching him. It seemed to have been there for a while, as if waiting for him to approach. Thankfully, the man chose to stay inside his car and eventually drove off, leaving behind the mystery of who or what that figure was, and what its intentions might have been. In 2021, these people were rock climbing in Japan when an earthquake happened.
There.落ち着けよ。さっちゃん、あんまりね、壁に捕まってると落ちるよ。上、まだ来てるよ。
While they were focused on their ascent, the ground began to shake violently. Fortunately, they managed to stay safe and avoid serious injuries. While camping deep in the forest, a man and his dog stumbled upon something unusual. Stepping back to get a better look, he noticed that the rocks on the ground seemed to form a symbol. He couldn't shake the feeling that this might be part of some kind of ritual. What could it mean, hidden so far in the forest? A man and his dog encountered something terrifying during their camping trip. Instead of pulling his dog away and running, he lets it bark at the mountain lion, which is a serious mistake. Luckily, the mountain lion isn't in the mood for a fight. As the dog barks, the man finally realizes the risk and starts to back away slowly from the mountain lion. A YouTuber named Talk to Trending was camping in Tamil Nadu, India, near a haunted fort. The fort is said to have a very powerful spirit, and the camper wanted to see if he could find any signs of it. While discussing the haunted location, this happens. A ghostly figure suddenly appears behind them. It looks like a person dressed in robes, and when it moves out of sight, the camper checks to see what it was, but finds nothing. This YouTuber decided to go solo camping in a quiet forest. As night fell, he settled in to sleep, but something woke him up.
Guys, I just woke up. It's like 2 a.m. and I just heard footsteps outside of the tent. Literally woke me up. It was so loud. They went away though. I don't know. I feel like I kind of want to go out and check, but I'm kind of scared too.
Scared, yet curious, he ventured outside to investigate, finding nothing unusual except for a marked tree, something he hadn't noticed before.
Wait, guys, what is this? There's some sort of marking on the tree. It's kind of creepy. I wonder what that's for.
When things seemed calm again, he crawled back into his sleeping bag, only to be jolted awake again.
Hello?
If you listened closely, you could hear footsteps circling his tent. Unable to determine what was making the noises, he decided to pack up and leave the campsite abruptly in the middle of the night. A group of campers was having a great night by the fire, sharing stories and laughter. Suddenly, everything changed when an unexpected guest entered their campsite. Take a look.
Hey, you guys got pants? Bang pants.
Yeah, bear spray.
Hey, you guys got pants? Bang pants.
Squee.
Get on now, get. Yo.
Eh, sprayan mo dati. Okay, it's right there behind you. Oh, yeah.
Fortunately, the bear seemed more interested in their food than in the campers. After a brief rummaging through their supplies, it lost interest and wandered off into the woods. While exploring the woods near his camp, this man stumbled upon something strange. Dried clay ground with a spiral drawn on it, surrounded by mirrors in white frames, except for one in a black frame. Spirals often represent spiritual journeys, and the mirrors create an endless reflection, hinting at the mysteries of time or consciousness. The black mirror breaks a cemetery and hints at a darker purpose. Could this be tied to witchcraft or black magic, or is there a logical explanation for this? Now tell me, is there a logical explanation for why not everyone has subscribed yet? While camping in the forest, this man suddenly saw this. A strange, ghostly figure floating in the sky. It looked like a person in a long robe with arms stretched out, reaching for something. Who or what the man captured that day remains a mystery. In 2016, a group of hikers in Argentina found themselves in a dangerous situation. They were caught in a landslide as debris came rushing down the mountain. If they had hesitated or waited too long, they could have faced serious injury or even death. The hikers acted swiftly and escaped the immediate danger. This couple followed coordinates from the Randonautica app, and when they arrived, they were shocked by what they found.
What is that?
There's what? Don't tell me it's here. What the Are you serious right now?
Hundreds of dolls hanging from a fence, each one seemingly staring right at them. Suddenly, they heard an eerie sound nearby that sent chills down their spines.
Wait, did you hear that?
Was that a doll?
No freaking way, did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Like
It
that's
sounded like a baby sound, like a doll sound, like you know those little kids that play with the.
Probably any second. And they just took us to a wrong turn. This is creepy. Like I'll be so down.
What is that light for? That wiring. Electricity?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Our intent was something creepy.
What if this is like witchcraft type of thing?
Look, they even have hair.
As they ventured further, they noticed what appeared to be the work of a ritualist, with strange figures and symbols surrounding the area. They couldn't decipher the meanings behind the objects, but the atmosphere felt unsettling. Luckily, they had chosen to visit during the daytime, which made the creepy scene a little less daunting. This photo, shared by Reddit user remarkable_elk8361, was taken at a private cemetery in Cabuyao, Laguana, Philippines. It shows a crew digging a grave around 8 p.m. However, what stands out is a skull-like figure next to a man in a grey shirt. I'm not sure if this is something paranormal or just pareidolia, but it definitely looks creepy. In the dead of night, a camper set off on an expedition to explore an abandoned haunted cottage deep in the forest. At 1 a.m, he spotted an elderly woman walking alone on a deserted road. Concerned, he pulled over to help her, but as he got closer, she suddenly vanished into thin air. Shocked, he searched the area but found nothing except a tattered piece of cloth where she had stood. He wondered if it could have belonged to the mysterious woman. Despite the chilling encounter, his curiosity prevailed, and he continued his adventure toward the abandoned cottage. This man was on a camping trip when he went for a bike ride. Suddenly, he fell and spotted this. A snake was poised to bite him, and any small movement could put him in danger. Unfortunately, he didn't record how he managed to get out of there. Two campers discovered a deep 200-foot sinkhole along a hiking trail.
Echo!
Dude!
Oh, you got a rock?
I got a rock, man. Check this out. Dang!
Curious, they decided to explore it. Inside the sinkhole, they found some strange items.
There's a microwave down here?
Yeah.
Somebody carried a microwave all the way down that trail just to huck it down here.
2 miles.
That is insane. Dude, a tire's down here.
And after squeezing through a narrow passage, they noticed markings dated back to 1958.
There's a 1958 right here.
Wow.
That one's old.
People have known about this forever. No, but see, oh, dude, that smells horrible.
Oh yeah, there's bad gas in this.
Dude, whatever you just, when you sank in there.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow, there's so many signatures back here. Yeah, David, 75. Ronnie, 75. 60, 60. Set a giant ornate 76. I'm guessing that this is as far as it goes if everybody's putting their signature here.
The air was thick with a foul smell, and drawings on the walls hinted that others had been there before them. Despite dead ends and tight spots, they pushed on.
Oh, we're doing this. I told you it looked like it ended. Pretty gnarly. I know. That's not good. This I can do. I think it opens up. No way.
Let's see it getting bigger. It's so tight, I can barely fit. Oh, it's rough.
I know. It's rocky and dusty.
Not as big as I hoped, but it's better. Does not look like we should be breathing this.
No! It's a whole lot of mold in here.
Yeah.
Finally, they decided to leave, aware of the dangers lurking within the sinkhole. Serena Beverly was camping in the woods when she spotted a deer, but this wasn't just any deer. It had an unsettling quality to it. It appeared as if the deer had two heads. While some commenters suggested it was just a funny angle, claiming to see two deer with one partially hidden behind a tree, the sight still felt eerie. A camper was trying to get some sleep somewhere in a secluded forest when he noticed some strange lights. It starts with a small red light, but as it progresses, more strange flashing lights fill the forest, seemingly floating in the air. The camper remarks that these lights do not come from houses or towers, as he's far from civilization. He also spots additional lights across a nearby field, increasing the mystery. Could someone have set up those lights? If so, why? Or was this something supernatural? While searching for his next camping spot in Kazakhstan, a camper stumbled upon something strange. A large pentagram etched into the ground in a remote, empty area with no clear purpose. Some say it might be a hoax to draw attention, while others believe it could be a summoning circle from forgotten rituals. Is this a hidden mystery, or just an odd landmark meant to spark curiosity? While camping in the forest, a man came across this hole. He heard strange noises which he couldn't explain. Are these sounds from nearby water, or is something more frightening happening? These spine-chilling sounds were recorded on a windy day, leading people to wonder about their source. Is it just the wind, or is something more sinister waiting in that hole? Trent and his friend stayed in a house near Scanitali's Lake, New York, but got a disturbing message from the owner.
I usually do not, or I never have believed in like haunted stuff, okay? But I'm out at Skinny Atlas Lake, the Fingers Lakes in upstate New York. And the Airbnb I'm staying at, the guy did say, just FYI, we do have people say that they hear a piano play at night. And I thought it was bullshit. And I swear to God, I've heard it. It plays. There's nobody in here. I'm going to walk over here. So in case I die, I have a documentation of it, okay? It's an old house. It's on a beautiful lake, though. But I did find out the daughter, the guy who owns the place, daughter died in a car wreck. And her ashes are on the piano. God, I get chills. But that's the piano. And it plays at night. And it freaks me out. I have chill bumps just being in this room. I do not get a good vibe. But it's scary.
Suddenly, this happens.
I'm fucking telling you, this place is fucking haunted. Do you heard that?
Yeah, I can't do this shit. It's so scary.
No, you go in there with me.
Yes. You have to go first.
Stay fucking behind me, fuck you. It fucking keeps playing, I swear. No, dude, I'm not going up in that bitch. It's this piano, I swear to God it is. No, dude, you got me fucked up. If I die, I swear, I will. Oh, God. Oh, shit! Dude, no.
They quickly left the Airbnb and decided to stay somewhere else for the night. YouTube team Rob and Scooby visited the cabin where some scenes from The Descent were filmed.
Coming into full view there, that is an actual horror movie cabin location from the film, the 2005 film The Descent.
As Rob walks towards the cabin, he felt an unsettling sensation, as if something was watching him, and he spotted what looked like eyes peering from the bushes.
I don't know if you can see this. Eyes looking at us in the woods. Possibly foxes. You get the glare. The light bounces off the back of their retina.
Once he reached the scene, strange sounds began to fill the air as he filmed the cabin. And that's when he captured this.
Then the actual meant film locations of the mountain area. So I'm trying to make my way through so I can show you the front veranda.
Many viewers speculated that he had caught a ghost on camera, though it could just as easily have been condensation from his breath on a chilly night. Still, the atmosphere was undeniably eerie. Hikers at Olympic National Park were filming their trip when they suddenly heard this. A terrifying scream filled the air. The source of this unsettling noise is still unknown, as the hikers only uploaded this 6-second clip without any further information. Let's just hope they continued their hike safely. 13 years ago, a photo was taken during a camping trip in the Arapaho and Roosevelt National Forests just west of Denver. At first glance, everything appears normal, but a closer inspection reveals something unusual. A figure can be seen among the trees. Some believe it could be Bigfoot, a creature rumored to inhabit remote areas. Cryptozoologists are thrilled by the photo and the rugged, isolated landscape of the mountains, which makes it a plausible location for a sighting of this legendary creature. The man was camping in the woods when he saw this.
So I'm walking along here, and I run into this tree with this stupid grin on his face. It's just like the most perfect tree face I've ever seen. And then I look over here, another tree with a stupid grin on his face. He's like a little less happy, you know, he's just more is what it is kind of tree.
Several trees with what looked like human faces in their bark. What's strange is that it doesn't look like anyone carved those features. They seem to be naturally formed. Is this just a weird accident of nature, or is there something more to it? A camper ventured into the infamous Pluckley Woods at night, a place known for its eerie encounters. As he walked along the dark paths, he started hearing strange sounds and decided to investigate. He captured something moving between the trees.
Mate, what was that?
You definitely heard that, didn't you?
Yes, come from over there somewhere.
Is that
Shit.
the spirit? Do it again.
Fuck that. I ain't having that.
While some suggested it was just a branch swaying in the wind, others believed it to be something more sinister. Feeling a surge of fear, the hiker quickly turned and ran out of the woods. While camping in a secluded forest, Jody from Hunting the Dead started recording when something strange happened.
So
A mysterious voice startled him. To investigate, he used his spirit communicator.
Are the people here?
State. Knife.
What? State.
Interrupt.
What? Bro, right away. State, knife, interrupt.
The device produced creepy words like state and knife, making him uneasy. Then, as he built his campfire, he noticed this.
Bro, there's somebody by the bushes. There is somebody over there. I just seen them looking out at me. I'll grab my light.
Yo, what are you doing over there, man? Bro, are you spying on me? What the fuck are you doing? Why are you watching me? I'm asking you a question, man. Why are you watching me at my campsite?
A masked figure watching him from the bushes. Feeling trapped without cell service, Jody went to his tent, but the feeling of being watched lingered.
Tell me who's out there.
Later, when the campfire died down, he spotted the figure again, but Jody caused the man to run away.
He's right there.
What are you doing? Huh? I let the owners know that you're on the property, man. Do I need to call the police, or are you gonna do this all night long? What the fuck do you want? Oh, okay, you want me? Well, guess what? I got a gun, and I'll fucking use it if I have to, okay? So you need to leave. Oh shit. There was a gunshot right there. Yeah, you better go. We'll light this whole neighborhood up.
He decided to return to his camp after a few hours until he noticed someone or something was in the bushes.
I told you, I know you're back here, man. Where are you at? Come on.
When when he finally tried to sleep, this happened.
Get the fuck away from my tent!
Confused and scared, he finally decided to leave after talking to his girlfriend.
Alright, look, I don't know, babe. I love you.
I love you.
I'm gonna call you if anything else happens, okay?
Okay, I'm watching you on the thing.
On the 360?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I wasn't even able to call you until now. Like, dude, I've been trying to like call or get internet for hours.
You need to just like grab your camera and get your drone.
Yeah. Alright. I love you. Okay?
I love you. Please be careful. Oh my god.
Alright.
Could this have been real, or did Jody stage it all? I noticed on his channel that he's a passionate filmmaker, so it wouldn't be surprising if he added a little drama to intensify the experience for his viewers. And now, let's continue with this scary video.